What's up, everybody? It's Amber Bradley, owner of Calibration Group, and I'm here with Greg Buzek, president of IHL Group. All right, Greg, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. You guys just released a study last year called We Lost Australia, with some pretty shocking stats for the retail industry and loss prevention and asset protection field. Tell me about that study.
Sure. We've been doing this study since about 2007. It was actually birthed out of a study that was done by Wharton School of Business on a single retailer. And what they did is they started looking at why customers were leaving stores being unsatisfied with their purchases, whether it was overstocks, out of stocks. I came in to buy. What they found is the customer system said they were in stock 92% of the time, but the customer experience said that 1 out of every 4 customers was leaving without buying what they came in to buy. They had money to buy it and they left without it. So we said, well, if that's happening at that retailer, how big is this as an industry? How big is this worldwide? And that's the genesis of the study.
So a big deal about asset management, knowing where your assets are, where your merchandise is, so you can sell it, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And RFID, I believe, is one of the killer technologies for that. Not from the traditional sense that it's been sold in terms of loss prevention or tracking stuff through the supply chain, but rather it's the key to ship from store. It's the key to competing with Amazon right now, because the benefit that stores, or the advantage that stores have over Amazon, is they have physical locations. They can be faster to get it to a consumer. But if you don't know it's there, it's a huge problem. So I'll give you an example. Macy's has been doing this on several product categories. They started with shoes. Now, we've all bought shoes before.
You can say that again.
We go. I haven't bought as many as you, apparently. You go into the store. You find a pair of shoes that you like on the shelf, and the salesperson comes up and they say, well, do you have this in a size 10? And that person disappears in the back. They're gone for 15 minutes, and they come back and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have your size.
I hate that.
Yeah. So Macy's started tagging their shoes with RFID. So rather than having an inventory twice a year, they were having an inventory 2 to 3 times a week. And as a result, their sales in shoes went up over 50%.
You have to focus on making sure that process is super efficient, right? An inventory process, and RFID helps that, yes?
Right. It's the fact that most retailers, their inventory is off 25%, their physical inventory. They count once or twice a year because it's so expensive to do that, to shut down a store, to do that physical count. With RFID, you simply walk through with a wand or a monitor in the ceiling, and it reads it, and you have an accurate inventory count. One of the things we did in the study is actually look at how many chances would you give a retailer if they made this mistake. Now, it's on sale, but they don't have it. Okay, I give them. But if I buy it, it says it's there, and I come to the store, that's the end of our relationship.
You can say that again. That's frustrating.
Yeah, so that's huge. So that's a big problem, and that really is loss prevention. Mm-hmm. You know, you're literally losing a customer as a result of not having the product in stock.
Hey guys, it's Amber, owner of the Calibration Group, here with Chris Stone, Director of Product Management for Control Tech. So the Calibration Group recently released a white paper on stock on hand issues, citing that RFID could help retailers with this up to 50%. What do you have to say about that?
Well, absolutely. I mean, as a retailer, I saw stock on hand issues causing problems at all levels of the organization, and RFID was really the only tool that could enable our staff to do the jobs that they needed to do, so we could combat stock on hand issues and just give the customer a better experience.